You are now listening to Oversaturated, the podcast, hosted by Johnnie and Ralph. Now let's get it.
Another episode of Oversaturated, the podcast, where we discuss music, movies, pop culture, and everything in between. I'm Johnny.
And I'm Ralph.
Welcome to episode number 225.
225. If you think I ain't Ralphie Rose this week, you think I ain't Ralphie Rose this week?
Oh, no. You hit that shit. You hit that shit, bro. You hit that shit. Hey, new listeners, please follow us on all social media. Facebook, just search Oversaturated the podcast. Twitter is Oversat Podcast. Instagram is Oversat the podcast. And our email is oversatpodcast@gmail.com. And please be sure to check out our website, oversatthepod.com. Anything you need to know about OS is there.
Yes, sir. If you want to follow us individually, I'm the Mind of Ralph across your social media platforms.
On Twitter, I'm JON, 2 underscores, the letter B. On Instagram, I'm JBS_ESL_AAMU. Also, special shout out to WDJY-FM 99.1 in Atlanta.
ATL, hope.
Shout out to OS Gang down there in Georgia, man. Wow.
I know. Wow.
Before we get to any of the nuclear items that have been happening,
that's over there.
That's
like,
over.
Yeah, we got to slow roll into this, bro.
Jesus.
But how are you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. Listen, Johnny 1, allergy 0. The allergies tried to take me out, bro. They trying to take me out. I had to.
It's that season.
Oh my God! I cut my grass for the first time this year, and it almost got me. It almost got me. It almost got me. But I fought back. Took my allergy medicine. Cut grass in a mask, so you know what's up. Real adult things over here. But no, man, I'm feeling great, man. It looks like the weather is finally breaking on a consistent basis. We're gonna have our first week of 80-degree weather, so. Definitely happy about that.
Fingers crossed.
Look. Y'all trust it?
Man, it'll be 30 degrees one day. Trust me.
I mean, shit, it might be 30 degrees tonight.
Right,
That's how things be going. But nah, man. Overall, I'm feeling good, man. How you feeling?
Oh man, refreshed. I spent the next. I feel like the day and a half of just sleeping. Like it's just, bro. I'm washed, bro. Like, it's just like between the the work life balance and anything you got outside of that. It's just, it takes a lot out of you. You don't realize it. Your body will always remind you of how tired it really is. And it's like no matter how active you are, the things that you're into.
You can be a clean bill of health. You can eat good, exercise, work out, but hey, when you tired, you got to rest.
So yeah, I just been resting at least for the past day and a half. I still been kind of moving around doing certain things, but for the most part, it's It's up, I guess.
Nah, that's what's up, man.
It's cool, but oh man, hold on. April is a month of anniversaries for a lot of, for things that we got going. I know we talked about our 7-year podversary, but I'm 4 years in lock gang. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
Hey man, I'll get a retwist. I'll post one day. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. Hey, I appreciate my natural roots, but not right now, baby.
It's all part of the journey. I know. It's all part of the journey, baby.
Yeah. And then 5 years in the greatest frat in the world, Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, New Chi chapter. 10th district, shit. Talk to me.
Bro, it's been 5 years. I remember when you cross came out. I don't know the proper terms, but I remember when you when you told me that you were crossing over into that land. I was like, damn, that's what's up. And 5 years.
Yeah,
I feel like that happened fast.
Yeah, it did. And we get our rap, and I understand that concept. I can have those debates, but I do work, so it's really I don't think that's necessarily the debate that I really want to be a part of. Because I get all emotional. I'm emotional, man. I get all emotionally charged about my shit because I actually do stuff.
Right? No, for sure.
Johnny
I've seen it.
Johnny know. Like I be working. So, I took a call right before.
Look. I'm saying.
What you need me to do? Okay.
Put in the work. In the fraternity for real, which is what the fraternities and sororities were built and based off of service to the community, service to your fellow brothers, service, service to, service.
Yeah,
so,
I know. And then we can talk about, we can have those other offshoot conversations, but this ain't the platform for that.
This ain't that.
This ain't that, and that ain't this. But I just know your boy be working. That's all I'm saying.
Word, nah, that's what's up, man. Congrats.
Appreciate you.
Since we talking about service to the community, I want to shout out my sister Lena.
Yeah.
She asked me to. Thank you. She asked me to be on a panel to talk about my HBCU experience.
Yeah.
So I traveled down to Shreveport to attend the Charles Frazier HBCU College Fair.
Okay.
This was the third year that they did it. They had a lot of different HBCU booths set up where people could come in and get information, things like that, fraternities as well.
Okay.
And then there was a 6-person panel with people who graduated from HBCUs ranging from like the 80s all the way up to 2023, which is my brother. So we all were able to give our share our experiences with the audience, both parents and students alike, and there was a lot of participation from the audience, which I was really happy about. So, people just asking questions about their different fears, different things we went through, specific majors, things like that. Like it was dope. It was really, really dope.
It's good to know that even in 2024, I think there's still a fire, or I'm trying to find the right word, but for HBCUs, it's still like a segment of people that really don't understand the cultural and historical significance of those schools and why we chose to go to those schools. And
for sure.
Are they on are they academically on par with other schools, or, things like that. So, and I'm happy to hear that. So I'm happy to hear that. It's still a lot of misinformation out there. So.
Oh man, what for sure. So to be able to give firsthand experience and answers to specific questions, it felt good because maybe even if we reached one person in the room, like we still did our job, right?
Exactly.
So yeah, man, it's great. It was great. So shout out to them, man.
Oh yeah, shout out, man. But hey, what we doing? Off the dome?
Off the dome.
I got one.
All right, let's
one.
do it.
Hey man, so the Wayans family, iconic family, right?
Oh, for sure.
One of the best entertainment families ever.
Yes.
But Damon went on a nice little run in the 90s. We just got to rank these 3 films.
Okay.
Mo Money, Blankman, and Major Payne.
Oh, tough. Okay. Oh, that's tough. I think I'm automatically going Major Payne first.
Okay.
Just Major Payne is hilarious.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
Go time. Yeah, that's mine. Yeah, that's my jam. Yeah.
Gets a little rough. Gets a little tough right here, right?
See, this is like a 1 ABC type of situation.
It's like if you seen each of these on like your favorite streaming app, it's like which one I'm gonna watch
that's
first?
what I'm saying.
It's like one of them. All right,
okay.
Cool.
Oh, I gotta go. Okay, I'm going Blankman 2.
Okay,
I'm going Blankman 2
okay.
just because the whole superhero aspect, all that, the geek. That's me. Yeah. And then Mo Money, Money. But none of these movies are terrible films. It's just the hierarchy of what they are.
Like what you like. It's pretty much how
preference.
you enjoy them.
Yeah, no, for real.
Because it's really like, oh, this is terrible. But I mean, I would say, obviously Major Payne is first. I think the storyline is great. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have this hard-nosed major that needed to be softened up by kids and a woman.
Yeah.
To be kind of brought back to reality. He's never lost, his self. But it's still funny, though. Like, it was just the quotables. I'm trying not to go there. But, it was, that movie's fucking hilarious. But, yeah, when you get to Major Payne and Mo Money, man, I really fuck with Mo Money. Like, Mo Money is like really an underrated classic to me. Like, it really is that. But you can't discount the superhero stuff. Like, I think the film was like trash. Like, as far as like what people thought of it at the time. Like, it didn't hit in the box office. Didn't hit with the critics.
Yeah.
It was just, it's one of those. It's kind of like, but fuck that. It's
cult classic.
Cult classic. We enjoy it
for sure.
But I probably have to agree. Blankman did Mo Money, but it still could be flip flop for me. When I say I fuck with Mo Money, I think I'll cut Mo Money on probably quicker because I feel like it's not as accessible as Blankman.
Okay, I got you.
So it's like when I see Mo Money, I gotta watch it. It's kind of like Class Act, the Kid and Play. Like, you can watch all the house parties, but Class Act,
it's just hit different. That's funny. Nah, that's what's up. All right, so for my Off the Dome, and we were kind of talking about this in pre-production, right?
Okay.
But in the midst, like there are 11 concerts and festivals that have popped up in the year of our Lord 2024.
Yes.
So many.
Yes.
So many. Yes. But I want to ask if there was one act, one artist, one group who is traveling, going on a tour circuit, festival circuit or whatever, and their performances were live streamed, which artist or group would you tune into their stream every time that they performed?
Like every time?
Every time. Or majority of the time. If it's free, accessible, you can pull it up on YouTube. You can pull it up anywhere.
This has to be somebody that I consider to be a legacy act to me, right? Mm-hmm. They're not dropping any new music. They're not touring any new music. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm never going to get a chance to see them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to just say this. I'll probably go with T-Pain because I really want to see T-Pain perform.
I like that.
I have never seen T-Pain perform live, and I feel like I've been in spaces and areas where I could have seen that, but it's just never happened. Mm-hmm. So before he stopped, want to do Wisconsin tours, like, you know what I'm saying?
He's actually doing that right now.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like, I would definitely tune in and watch that.
That's
because like T-Pain is an eccentric performer, probably one of the most underrated talents. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of getting away from the auto tune and kind of establishing himself as more of a voice and a vocalist, and just a songwriter, producer, whatever. Like, I was like, man, I probably want to see that.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. That's a great answer. My answer, and it's actually coming off of his Coachella performance yesterday.
Okay.
Tyler the Creator.
Okay.
I've seen Tyler live actually a couple times,
mm-hmm.
but every time that I see him live or on stream or wherever he's performing, he always gives an amazing show. And what I mean by that is, of course, the music is there, the music is going to hit, but his performance aspect, his setups, everything combined just works really well with Tyler. And then even at Coachella, he had Childish Gambino come out. He had Kali Uchis come out, who he has a couple songs with. There's one person. Oh, he had A$AP Rocky come out, who he has a couple songs with. So just being able to see Tyler perform, and of course, I love Tyler's music. So I would always watch his streams if it's available.
If it's available.
Now, he performed at 1 a.m. last night, so I ain't watched that. But I've seen the clips.
Just the idea of it. I got you.
So yeah, no, definitely Tyler the Creator.
That's like backyard for him too. Like, that's his backyard,
right? So
that's dope. That's dope. But no, people that was off the dome, man. Rank those Damon Wayans films: Blankman, Mo Money, and Major Payne.
Yes, and then what artists would you watch their live performance every time that they perform? Let us know. Now, yeah. Hate them all.
Just all that. So, OS Gang, what's happening, family and kinfolk?
We're here.
We are here. We got a few things. We missed a week. We got a few things to talk about, though.
Lord have mercy. We know
Johnny,
why y'all
we're Johnny, let's really slow roll into this.
Okay. You're right.
Let's start here. Let's start here,
mm-hmm.
and then
we'll work our way up. I got you.
J. Cole, Jermaine LaMarco, dropped Might Delete Later, a mixtape that he teased for a few weeks, just putting down a few
clips
and stuff like that. He was like, "Oh, he rapping, rapping, right? Rapping. All right, cool." And then there was a diss, 7-minute drill
at the end of that,
where he was taking shots, direct shots, not even like
we knew who he was talking to.
Directly at Kendrick Lamar. Johnny, let's talk about the Might Delete Later first.
Okay, we're talking about the project.
The project. Then we can get into the diss.
Say less. All right, so Might Delete Later.
Yes.
Came out on a Friday.
Yep.
I don't even think I really tapped into it until the Saturday.
Yeah.
But this is elite. This was the elite J. Cole. Like, I feel like all of the features, even from the off-season last album, everything kind of led to Might Delete Later.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, elite rapping. He even had like some vibey songs on there with Boz. What's the cat name from London? I don't remember his name, but even that song I kind of liked as well.
Mm-hmm. Central C.
That's it. I was about to. Okay, yeah. Central C. Shout out to Central C. But I love this project. I don't know if it's considered a mixtape, an album. I have no idea. Whatever the project is considered, I loved it.
Yeah. Clearly it's a mixtape, right? Because I think he's using this as the prequel to the warm up. I mean, to the fall off.
Yeah.
So, no, I really enjoyed this project. Like
Elite
the
level
features,
rapping.
Crocodile Tears. Oh my God! Like Ready 24 with Cameron. Oh my God! It's the only. I mean, and then hold on before I get to the low light, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pie.
Come on, you know it.
With Daylyt and Ab-Soul. Shout out to Daylyt, man. Being from the battle rap space, he's always kind of collabed, and he's even had a battle with Ab-Soul. But for J. Cole to have Daylyt on a project, a mainstream project, that speaks volumes of Daylight's ability, his lyricism, and battle rap. So I think that is extremely dope. Like that's why I didn't want to get lost in the trend. I wanted to make sure we highlighted that.
For sure. The thing with J. Cole is throughout his career, we know that he can make like good songs, right?
Yeah.
Not saying he's had like a lot of mega smashes, but he definitely knows how to construct a really good song, right?
Yeah.
But on the other side of that, he's an elite level rapper, elite level rapper, and that's what we got on Might Delete Later.
Yeah.
Like we got a splice of that on the off season, but it was still good songs on the album.
Yeah.
But this Might Delete Later is a pure rap project, mixtape, whatever you want to like.
Yeah.
That's what this was, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And that is I guess the epitome of that is the song Pie with Ab-Soul and Daylyt. Ab-Soul and Daylyt did their thing, the back and forth kissing Styles thing back and forth, and then J. Cole comes in and do his like to me that's the highlight of the project to me, even though the entire project was fire.
Yeah, the entire project is dope.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's really a skip, but let me address this one song.
Let's do it.
Fever. What in the entire fuck Jay. Hey,
I guess he had to give him one.
Hey, man, listen, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, bro.
Had to give him one.
That wasn't it.
That wasn't it.
It's now. What's so crazy is, can I acknowledge that a song is good and still say that this ain't it for a particular artist? Because that's where I'm coming at with this angle.
So So the answer to your question is yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Like the song can be good, but this ain't it.
If this was on, let's just say an album, because the song kind of sticks out on this project, right?
Absolutely.
So if he were to hold that possibly and put that on another album, then we would have been okay, possibly. But here, no, that shit, it stick out.
It's hold on, I'm gonna get back to that, but it's kind of like, remember when I had those criticisms of the Dreamville mixtape? It's like all this rapping, and then next is Ari Lennox with
yes.
I'm like, what?
Yeah,
but this Fever song is like, it's completely a commercial grab. He's reggae Jermaine, like it's like everybody's being reggae, like everybody's doing dance hall, everybody's doing teens, like everybody. I said, God,
the
damn it.
teens over here,
damn it, like you been hanging with Aubrey too much. What the fuck happened? Like,
I mean, clearly, or maybe not anymore, but
but
we'll get to that.
No, we're about to. Like, okay, now 7-minute drill, which he did delete later. It's not even on. We can't even review it if we want to. It's not there.
I have
anymore,
it downloaded still.
Oh, okay.
I got it downloaded.
It's not there. It's not available. Like, I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube, but still. So J. Cole took all these shots at Kendrick Lamar. Let's talk about the diss first before we get to the aftermath.
Let's do it.
What did you think about the diss?
So the when I initially heard it, he didn't sound like
convincing.
He didn't sound convincing. He didn't sound motivated. It really sounded like he was playing into like all of the social media chatter, like he felt obligated to do it, and I felt like I could hear that in how he presented, like how he actually performed the song. Like his heart wasn't really in it. Like he didn't really care for real. Like, I just got to do this. Let me just do something real quick. Yeah, that's what it felt like when I initially, especially the first part. Now, when the beat switched, he kind of picked it up a little bit, but you could still tell it's like, I don't really want to do this, but I'm gonna do it, So I don't know. It's an okay song, but that's really what I have for it.
Yeah, it felt like love taps, like but it wasn't. It was okay. Yeah, but it wasn't. I felt like it's good, but it's not enough.
And see, and this is the other thing. I thought before the apology. I thought this might have been the light jab back to Kendrick because Kendrick didn't really say nothing too cold for real. So I thought maybe this was his jab, like, hey, look, I hear you, but if you come after me, then it's really gonna be that. I thought that's what the song might have been, even though he didn't really sound like he wanted to do it.
Yeah, and I mean he had Twitter jumping just off the strength of social media in an uproar just off the strength of him going through K-Dot's discography with the fine-tooth comb.
Yeah.
And I think that could be viewed as a win in a sorts. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just off the strength that some people believed it. Some people was like, you know what, shit, that Mr. Morale shit went all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people were saying that.
Yeah, and
now at least I'll stand on business and say that I wasn't feeling that shit then. So I ain't nobody had to change my mind about it. I was like, no, this wasn't it. And I said it then. Like,
you did. You did.
Shit, I'm like,
listen, the Big Steppers is my jam.
Yeah.
Mr. Morale, I could do without. It's okay, but I mean, it's the Big Steppers. But he also said To Pimp a Butterfly was gassed. Like, a lot of people gassed it. Now, I haven't revisited To Pimp a Butterfly in a very long time.
It's very niche.
Yes, but I do remember not liking it as much when it was out. When it first came out.
It was the jazz flutes, man.
Hey, look,
it was the flutes. It was Andre 3000 doing the instrumentals.
The prelude, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. You like
foreshadowing.
Man, what?
That's crazy.
But I mean, no, I think To Pimp a Butterfly is a solid project. hold on. I know I might be, backtracking and moonwalking a little bit, but I remember when we did the top 10 influential albums of the decade,
for sure,
and that was one of my top albums.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where I had it ranked, but that was the consensus, and I have to acknowledge that. But does it mean that's a personal something I'm going to listen
Absolutely
to?
not.
Absolutely not.
Now, the caveat to that is that All Right was on there.
Yeah,
that's the only caveat I feel like.
Yeah.
So we'll just leave that where it's at.
Okay, but back to the diss, and I mean it was okay. I think it was just kind of like he was just doing a light jab, and then now he apologized.
Okay, so let's back it up just a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Dreamville Fest is the same weekend. So it was 2 days. So it was Saturday, and then he headlined with Nicki Minaj on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I actually watched the Nicki performance and the J. Cole performance.
Mm-hmm.
Nicki was dope. Shout out to Nicki, all that. But J. Cole's performance, well, of course it was fire, right? It was fire. And he gets to the point in the set where he's inviting people to come out and perform songs with him. So Jeremiah comes out. Who else came out? All of Dreamville came out.
Okay.
Oh my God, Benny the Butcher.
Okay.
He actually performed with Benny the Butcher, and then Benny performed one of his songs after that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some super dope drug talk, like shit was fire.
Yeah,
shit was fire, right? Yeah. All of that led up to the apology, like which is even more crazy, right? Because I'm sitting here, I'm vibing, I'm lit. Again, Benny the Butcher just got off the stage talking the nastiest drug talk, and then we get to the spiel that is the apology. Mm-hmm. That's where we are now. It's like, I guess let me ask you first. Like, how did you when you heard it?
When I heard it or seen the video.
Yeah, like how did it feel?
Nasty. Nasty.
Easy.
And I'm gonna just keep with my original thought on it, and I'm not gonna let the social media discourse change my mind on it. Mm-hmm. I wasn't a fan of that.
Wasn't a fan of the apology?
No, not at all.
Got you.
Not at all. It's like if he jabs you back, all right, cool. Like, if he drop a nuclear bomb on you, and you just not ready for it, I bet. But it's not gonna change anything. You know what I'm saying? But the apology is probably worse than the actual diss.
So yes, so I agree, right? And I'm watching this real time. So like in my head, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah,
I said, yo, what is going on? Like I got the tweets to prove it, right? Mm-hmm. So he goes like, it just didn't sit right in my soul for the past 2 days. I didn't realize how much at peace I was, and I didn't get enough sleep. I'm like, bro, you didn't even him saying this, I'm replaying 7 Minute Drill in my head. Like, you didn't even sound like you wanted to do it. So how are you losing sleep to this? How are you apologizing for something that did not even feel like you wanted to do it? Didn't even sound like it.
Yeah.
So in him apologizing for the jab, I'm like, you should have just not said anything. You could have left that off, because you can tell that 7-minute drill was just recorded like recently, where the other songs were done for a while. So in the moment, I was upset, I was sad, I was mad. I was like, hey, yo, this is crazy. Because in my head, I thought J. Cole was going to be the one to really go crazy on everybody, right?
Yeah.
All parties involved.
Yeah.
So I'm like majorly disappointed now. Like really disappointed. So yeah, I don't know. It hurt, man. It hurt. It hurts,
man. And
it still hurts.
I know you didn't say this, so it's not like me, having this debate or argument with you. But I'm just tired of these niggas saying hip hop is art and all this goofy shit. Like, what are you talking about? Like, y'all can't goalpost move, which we will get to later.
Facts.
It's like, no, J. Cole is not a backpack rapper in the sense of he never said that I ain't better than none of these niggas. I'm this, I'm that, I'm first person shooting niggas. Like, it's like you can't have it both ways. Like, you can't say that hip hop is art. Like this, like, now imagine a nigga shooting at Common where he making B and electric circuits and that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, he ain't say he was better than none of you niggas then. Like, now if you want to shoot at Common Sense, I bet. But for like water for chocolate though, like, come on, bro. And I ain't saying no rappers like that are soft. That's not where I'm going with it. But no, like, you can't have that stance in your music, and then when it comes time to really stand on the things that you say lyrically,
when it's really that time,
it's competition. And then I was like, I'm hearing everybody saying that it's rap beef and things can escalate and things can go left, and this ain't nobody. Listen,
nobody thinks J. Cole is about to shoot or fight anybody. Nobody thinks anybody's going to fight or shoot J. Cole. Like, come on, let's be real here. Let's be real. Yes, J. Cole is an elite level rapper. Yes, J. Cole does features and destroys most of the people that he gets on songs with. That's what we're talking about here. Nobody is talking about anything escalating outside of wax or recordings or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Nobody's talking about that.
Yeah. It just got real weird. Like the discourse around it. I was like, no,
absolutely
no. And I'm a well, you know me, I'm a fan of everybody.
Oh, of course,
for real.
Of course.
But I'm a J. Cole fan. I was a fan when he was making Refund Check music. Now he's evolved. He has evolved into an elite level rapper.
That's
you
real.
know what I'm saying? So I've been here since the blog era. Like, stop talk. Like, you can't talk to me about Jermaine Lamar Cole.
Refund Check music is literally the perfect personification of what J. Cole was when he came out. It's
when
true.
He came out. Oh, that was
Refund Check music. I love it.
Man, what?
I love it.
It was an event. So, and now we're here. Like, hey, bro, we are completely in a Wild West shootout, World War III. It's like all gloves are off when it comes to mainstream rap.
Crazy.
Everybody outside. So, Aubrey Drake Graham has dropped a diss track. Dropping Give Me 50?
Yes.
Is that what it's called? Okay.
Yep.
I didn't want to believe it was true at first because what I heard didn't sound too good. Like, it was like clips, right?
Okay.
And it was like, oh, it's a leak. I was like, a leak? Like, but things aren't leaked when it comes to Drake.
Right.
That nigga is pushing the button on everything that happens in his camp.
True.
So it's actually out there now. Like, this is it. We're here now.
Indeed.
So Dropping Give Me 50 is an official diss toward Future, Metro, Rick Ross, Ja Morant. Let's keep going. Who else he throwing shots at?
Shit, did you even say Kendrick yet?
Damn. Yeah,
Kendrick?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The thing is, it's different with Kendrick because we knew it was static there before.
Oh,
it's
course,
like
of course.
when you beefing with Future and Ross and Metro and Ja Morant, that sounds crazy.
But see, that's the other thing, right? Why does it seem like the industry ever since Like That came out, everybody is slowly but surely turning on Drake.
Do you think it started before then? Like, could you say it started with For All the Dogs? For All My Dogs?
I can see it.
Because Future wasn't on there. Rick Ross wasn't on there. Metro didn't produce on there. Like, and it's weird because it seems like Drake's downfall is going to be over a woman.
Which I'm really not that surprised about.
Because it seems like anytime he's into something, it's like some fugazi stuff dealing with a woman. And hey, women have destroyed empires. I don't know if y'all ever watched Troy, so shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas go to war with women. Niggas fuck.
It's true.
I challenge you to a duel.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we got to go outside.
It's true. And I mean, what else, when you're that rich and successful, what else is there to even fight about? Not saying it's right.
Because
but
this is the thing, right? All of them are very rich and very successful.
Yeah.
So that's why when we get into these debates about rap battles, right? All the extracurricular shit don't matter.
True.
It should really matter about this diss track, this diss track, this diss track, this diss track. That's all it should matter about, right?
But see, the thing with that is all the extracurriculars are in the diss tracks now. That's the problem. I feel like that's one of the major issues here. It's like everybody, okay, yeah, you don't like Metro or Drake over a girl, cool, whatever. But it's like everybody, because Ross is in this too now. He didn't drop the track. Everybody is going for like super personal jabs now. Like talking about people's moms, white boy, BBLs, like all kind of stuff. Like, what are we not going to keep it rap, or we're going to keep it personal?
Well, I mean, it depends, right? Because battle rap is always going to be a mix of something in there.
Also,
also
true.
How else can you come at Drake? Because we see what Pusha T did.
That's true.
How else can you come at him?
That's true.
Because the thing, and it's kind of like going back to the story Adidon, right? People said that diss track was so disrespectful that nobody wants to respect it. But yet we come from the era, I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
Yeah,
that started out.
Yeah.
He ended out the track with saying, don't you, one of you niggas got sickle cell or something? That's how the track ended. Like, what are we talking? Like, I'm not saying that what Pusha was saying was just, it was right. It was kind of fucked up, man. But it's still like, I mean, how do we fall so far from grace where it just feels like this one particular artist is so blanketed by fans that we can't have an honest conversation or criticism? Nobody can criticize him. Nobody. And that's where it takes the fun out of being involved in just this as a fan. Like, I'm a fan. If you listen to OS, I have been very documented saying that I am a fan of Drake. I am a fan of all these guys, right? But when it comes to the super fans that don't allow criticism, like they push that goalpost further and further and further away, it's hard to really enjoy this.
I can see that, and you're right. Especially Drake's fan bases, and we've been documented on this platform and calling his fan base out in particular because they gonna ride for him no matter what. I think it's unhealthy, but I mean, he's not perfect.
The amount of dick gobbling, yes, that is nasty. Jesus,
it really is.
It's like,
it really is.
Like, now, hold on. I know we got all over the place. What do you think about the diss itself? Like,
no, right?
You know what I'm saying? We didn't even talk about the diss.
Like,
we went straight to the like. What do you think about the diss itself, though?
I think it was okay. It was good. It was definitely good.
No, it was good for sure.
I guess I don't like the fact that he kind of went at everybody at once because this was a Drake and Kendrick thing. Yeah. Now I do understand people, Ross and everybody, whoever else coming out and saying whatever they said, but this was initially a Drake and Kendrick thing. So cool. If you want to shoot at Ross and John Moran and all that, do that later. This is damn, I was about to say this is big boy time right now. This is big 3 time right now. Okay, like we'll
that's fair.
Like John Moran, like for real, my boy. Like
that's the nastiest.
Like,
one.
Come on, like what are we really doing?
Over a chick you shouldn't even be dealing with, Drake. You old nigga.
Which is what we've been saying for a very long time. But the Drake fans don't want to acknowledge that. But that's a whole nother thing. So all the shots that he took, shots were fire, right? Mm-hmm. Shots were great. The song was good. I don't know, but I feel like him taking 3-ish weeks for this type of response, I felt like it could have been slightly better.
Yeah, I feel like he should have just bombed on Kendrick.
Yeah,
he should just focused on Kendrick.
Exactly.
And now, if you want to address Future, because Future been like, I guess, subbing you, but I wouldn't say nothing about Future or Metro. Now, I ain't gonna lie, what he saying about Metro, go make some drums. I was like, because that's at the end of the day what Metro gonna do.
He'll make some drums.
he can't respond.
No, side note, it's funny because I just seen this. They said, that the beat drop on Like That at the end was like, they said he was talking to Drake in Morse code. Bro, I died. I should have. That was funny.
That's it.
That was funny. Oh. All right, shout out to Siri.
Shout out to Siri.
She trying to get in on this too. That's how big the beef is. Paul, whoa, hey, yo, no, wait. I don't know which one it is. Wait, I didn't know which one it is. My bad. That's crazy. I've been watching The Bear. It's crazy. Like, it's nuts out.
Hey yo,
childish, but no,
I know, mad childish. But no, I mean. The diss itself was cool. But like I said, I think if he concentrated on Kendrick, we would have had a lot more to talk about.
Absolutely.
And it's like trying to decipher all this and get to it. I think it was layered. Drake was getting busy, so I'm not gonna sit here and do that to him. I just feel like when he went in on Meek, it was like line after line. Like even if I went and listened to, I went and revisited Duppy Freestyle. Oh, that was not a bad one at all. It's just that. The Adidon one just kind of washed it away because of the disrespect. That's that part. But I mean, when Drake got to go rap, in the Drake, in the diss space, he can hold his own.
This is the thing. Like people think they're good at multitasking, but in reality, nobody is good at multitasking, right? And I think that kind of showed in this diss, right? It's like I understand he wants to try to get at everybody at once. It's Drake, he can do that.
Yeah.
But you gotta focus. You gotta focus all that energy on one, and the one that's the most important right now is Kendrick Lamar.
And this is the thing with Drake, right? And this is how we get to where he gotta address 5-6 niggas on one song because you always throwing rocks and saying goofy stuff in songs, and throwing these subs, and then people act like nobody can say nothing to him back.
Right.
You have really been going crazy on Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's relationship in song. So why when A$AP Rocky does a verse, we gotta act like A$AP Rocky's crazy?
I know, right? Well.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, I agree 100% with what you're saying, but it's A$AP Rocky. Like nobody really looks to A$AP Rocky for that.
I mean.
That's the I feel like that's the reason. This is the thing,
right? This ain't Serena's husband. This nigga actually can rap.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, see the point
also
right there?
True.
You see the point?
Also
like,
true.
Like if Serena's husband dropped a diss, we be like, what? Serena's husband, what are you doing?
That would be nice. Serena's husband.
Serena's husband, what are you doing? But A$AP does have a name outside of Rihanna, even though his girlfriend or baby mama is uberly famous, more famous than him. But I mean, he's still a name, you know what I'm saying, that has a music career and can rap.
Bro, that's funny. But it's true.
And this is the other thing that Drake can really hold over all these niggas' heads before we get to Rick Ross's diss. He got a lot of these niggas' hits got Drake on them. And it's kind of like you can view that as like, oh, y'all biting the hand that feeds you. But I wouldn't go that far to say that. Because I think Future and Rick Ross are definitely uberly successful without Drake hits. Now, I think somebody said this. I don't know where I got it from, but it's like now French Montana jumped out there and said
it's different.
Hey, hey, my brother.
Come on,
like you gotta relax. But Rick Ross had hits before Drake. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's the best collaborator with Drake. I think better than Future. I think better than 21. Anybody you can name better than Lil Wayne. Like Drake and Ross. This is the one that hurt. I'm like, hey, how we get here?
Well, the thing with that is Drake, Wayne, and Nicki. The three of them, they don't miss. Now, if we talking just Wayne and Drake, then that's for sure. So now
we got Rick Ross.
Now we get to Rick Ross, where
Rose.
Wait, Drake's diss came out yesterday.
So did Ross,
and then Ross came out like 2 hours later or some shit. So
that's what I'm talking about.
Ross was ready.
He was locked and loaded.
Max was locked in.
Locked in.
Now, I will say, because he's focusing on Drake in the diss, right?
Yeah.
I will say, I think Ross's was slightly better.
It is slightly better. I think it has more replay too.
Yeah.
Now, do I think? This is how I look at it. Do I think Aubrey can put words together better than Rick Ross? Absolutely. I know you hate Rick Ross because he has a singular flow, but the flow worked on this particular song.
Absolutely.
On this particular song.
Listen, we don't need multi-flow Ross right now. We need. Hey, I'm talking about Drake. I'm locked in,
and he didn't go disrespectful route. He just uncovered some stuff and how you was a fan and how you were so happy to be around. And you gotta, let's think about this. In 2010, when Aston Martin Music came out, that was their first collaboration together. Ross was 3 albums in, 3 hits in, multiple features already established, right?
Yep.
So we can't sit here and say like BMF didn't come out before this. Like, you know what I'm saying? BMF is on the same album. So we're not going to sit here and say like Ross isn't uberly successful without Drake.
Absolutely.
But when him and Drake got together and started making music, like, oh, this is amazing. But like Ross, like, come on, man. Like, let's stop that. Like, I hate those narratives.
And again, that's revisionist history.
Yes.
Because like you just said, Teflon Don, right? Classic Ross album. The fact that Drake is on there, that's like Ross giving Drake the shot to be on the album.
My point is exactly.
And I think that's the point a lot of people are missing or really don't want to acknowledge in this whole argument.
And it's very possible for someone that you give a shot or a look to become bigger than you. Or, somebody that you kind of lean on like, hey, Drake, I need another verse. We trying to do this.
It just so happened Drake is a damn anomaly.
Yeah, listen,
like anomaly.
It happens.
We really won't see this again. Not in our lifetime.
No.
So that, it is what it is. But no, I really enjoyed
Rick
Ross's diss. What's the name of it? I don't even know the name of it.
I don't know. I just typed in.
Right, I know, right? I feel like I typed
in this, and you see where we got.
Man, I did find it on Twitter, but it's like hella clips on YouTube.
These on YouTube for real.
Which is also like how you feel about all of these being on YouTube and not on the DSP.
I actually love it though.
Yeah,
champagne moments. It kind of gives you the feel that mixtapes and stuff is back because this stuff ain't licensed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the first place I went to look for a Drake disc was Apple Music. Like the first place.
That's why I went to look for Drake.
That's why I was like, man, that shit ain't real. It ain't on Apple Music. Like, get this shit out of here.
No, that's real.
That shows how we done changed. That shows how things have changed.
That's funny. That's crazy though because shit, 10, 15 years ago, where were we going to get the disc? LimeWire?
Well, not 10 years ago.
You're right.
Definitely not 10 years ago.
Oh, my God.
Because back-to-back down there 10 years ago. Back-to-back was what, 2014, 15?
Oh, that's insane. Yo, we are in the year 2024.
Yeah.
No, they just threw me off,
yeah.
bro. Damn, I'm thinking 20 years ago.
Yes.
Hey, yo.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, this feels very Dat Piff and my mixtapes-ish. Like, I have to... Sidebar. It's like certain mixtapes and certain songs. Like I just have to go to YouTube for or SoundCloud for because they're not on major like DSPs.
And probably won't be because nobody's gonna clear the sample or clear the vert. Like none of that stuff is getting cleared to be on DSPs. Not.
And then it's a disc load. It's kind of like all the music. I mean, I guess all the money kind of goes directly to the artist.
Right.
Because if you get your views up on YouTube, whoop, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy. That's insane.
Especially if that's like their official channel and not like a.
Right. Oh, not like the Vivo or nothing like that. Yeah.
If it's like an official something, you probably get some money off of that.
So with all of this being said, right? Because we are, I guess, knee deep in the beef now, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything that any of these artists can do off record to make make the beef lean in their way or the other person's way?
Nah, not off record. Like I don't see anybody making this a violent thing unless entourages and people meet. But I see Rick Ross and Drake actually like if I hope Drake responds for one because I mean he calls you white boy, all kinds of stuff. Said you had a BBL, like that's crazy. Like he was
BBL was funny.
He was clowning you.
I feel like Ross is better than calling him white boy. I feel like he's better.
Well, I mean, he didn't say that in a rap though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like the taunting at the end, right? You know what I'm saying? The taunting at the end. We ain't got to be lyrical. We ain't got to put that in rap. I'm just talking.
It's just talking.
Yeah, it's just talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if he said white boy in the rap, I'm like, all right, that's crazy.
That's
crazy. That's crazy.
That's low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
But the reason I asked that is because Drake posted text messages between him and his mom about getting a nose job. So Drake's mom texted him was like, people on the internet saying you got a nose job. How could you go do that without me? Then Drake said, if I would have did that, we would have got the 2-for-1 special. Like, bro, it's right here. Drake posted it. Look. Look.
I see Champagne Poppy, man. That's insane.
Bro. That's why I asked. So
hold on.
Does this make him lose?
But so he didn't deny the BBL though. I bet.
See, look, Ross bringing facts.
Listen,
well, half truths.
But this is the thing. That's not even really like the industry knows that Drake has gotten work done Because Meg has said, like, a lot of people
said it. But
a lot of people say it though.
But fam, posting the text between you and your mom about it, like that's crazy. That's
the nigga y'all stand behind. That's the thing. Like that's the guy y'all stand behind. Like Drake be on some weird stuff, man.
Bro, that's net. Oh my god, I can't believe he posted that.
Man.
But again, that's his white side coming out. Ross said it. Ross said it.
I am here for very competitive rap, very competitive music. Like, yeah, we might get a little dirt thrown out there. That's not what I'm really here for. Is it entertaining? Yes, but I don't think anybody's gonna like lose anything.
Oh yeah. No, it's not gonna.
I don't think so. I don't believe. I hope not. I'm just a fan of competitive rap and. You know, a little bit of mess, but it's just. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
I know
it's
a
little bit of mess. Don't let me stand on here and say, man, I just want lyrics. I want a little bit of. Listen, man.
I want the nose job tee. People have alluded to the BBL and all that stuff for years, but like we want the facts.
And you know, what's so crazy, bro. These are just the men. We ain't
right.
talking about. It's outside. It's up outside.
That's funny because you're right.
Listen. Somebody said that's why J. Cole apologized. He took his ball and went back inside. He was like, it's getting crazy.
But see, look, I was just finna ask you full circle moment. So now that we know like the mess is out now, does it change the J. Cole apology? Does it change it just a little bit? Not even a little bit? A little bit. Look,
I ain't gonna hold you.
Look.
If J. Cole got some shit on his sheet, he don't want that.
That's what I'm saying. Like
me and my wife good.
We good, bro. Like,
listen,
what
me
you
and
talking?
my family straight. Let me take my ball
I'm
and go
going
back
back to Tanzania. Like, I don't want to see none of this. I don't want to see none of it.
I'm gonna play basketball in Rwanda because I ain't doing it today with y'all.
Okay. I'm so glad you said that. So, we all know that J. Cole is like, in today's era of music, he's like really good, maybe the king at rollouts for his album, right?
Yeah.
What if his whole apologizing and, you know, taking back the diss track and all that, what if that's a part of his rollout for the album The Fall Off?
I'm not mad at it.
Like,
because this is the thing, right? He's one of the few rappers that can drop right now, and I think people will still like go run to it no matter what your blunder is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because like the rollouts matter. The only person that's probably going to feel miserably if they roll out is Big Sean. I don't think he need to wait
after all these years.
He need to wait till like August. He need the dust to settle,
like November. Like
because the way he roll, he talking like he gonna drop his album by May 4th. No, nigga,
please don't
wait, because everybody finna step on your shit.
He might have to push it to next year. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie,
bro.
He gonna have to drop the album and the tour dates at the same time. He gonna have to.
It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, bro.
And he writing a book too. You gotta drop all that shit on the same day.
I'm
about to say the CD. The CD gotta come with the book.
Listen, bro. It's bad out here, bro. It's horrible out here.
Yeah, last week was you right. The women's were beefing on
the women's is feuding too.
That's crazy. I seen all that too.
It ain't safe. It ain't safe outside.
It's really not. J. Cole really went back to the grill. He said, "Nah, I'm cool.
I'm cool. I want none of that."
That's crazy.
You want me too, old man? No.
Don't
go back inside.
Shit. So the City Girls was beefing with each other.
Yep.
Then was it JT that was beefing with Glorilla?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
it's so funny because like it seems like JT is the problem.
Common denominator.
Right, the common denominator, right? Like, I mean, JT probably has more wittier jokes for Glorilla, but at the same time, Glorilla has way more music.
Yeah.
Like, you can't name one JT song.
True.
Like, I mean, we talking about solo careers, right? Glorilla just dropped a banger of a mixtape. I don't even know if that's an album, but
I don't know either. But I was about to say I listened to it. I was on a road trip, but
tough.
It's definitely fire.
It's tough.
Fire. I never see myself listen to Glorilla, but
and enjoying it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can give me for one song, but at least was that 10 songs?
Yeah.
Heat.
Shout out to Glorilla.
Shout out to Glo, man. And I think she inhabits like a very unique space, right? Because she's not sexy red. And she ain't Meg. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She is kind of in the middle. That's funny.
She's like, because like I don't look at Glo as like a sex symbol. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And she done got some work done. Because trust me, F and F Glo ain't yeah Glo. That ain't yeah Glo.
This is a 180 that we've seen.
But
I do think that she does skew more toward the sexy reddish.
No, she skews more, but she's more of a crump princess. Where it seems like. Kind of like if Diamond from Crime Mob really really went out there.
I feel that
because Diamond was like hood bad. She wasn't fine. Like, let's not put too much on this.
I call it ghetto cute.
Yeah,
ghetto cute.
But Stacey Red is just like she's in a lane. Listen, her lane of her own.
Turn up.
And then Meg is Meg, so it's kind of like she's right in that space.
I can see that
because Lotto is more so over here with Meg and what they do.
Yep.
But Glow, I think if she keeps consistent with her music, she'll be fine. Like she's right here, but she ain't got to be Stacey Red because like clearly she raps better.
For sure. Okay.
Yep. That's why I say like she's kind of in her own space.
Listen, if she ever wanna attempt to cross over, which she kind of did, like cross over to the Meg lane because they got the song together.
Yeah.
She got to take some of that bass out of her voice, bro. Like it. I was trying to listen to that shit.
Cardio. I'm in the gym.
She was like, get it, Meg. Get it, Meg. She was like, oh. I said, oh no. I said, Glow, you can't do that. Like I was vibe. I was in the zone, man. Then, cause listen, Meg can rap, like we know that, but like she kind of sultry with it. Like it's Meg. Like when she, but
so
Glorilla just
the voice matters.
Oh my god, absolutely. Why I don't like Big Sean?
Bitch, I'm in the gym. That's how she sounds. Like, bitch, I'm in the gym.
Get it, Meg. Oh no, cause Meg right after that. Right before that, Meg is get it, Glow, get it, Meg, get it. No, we can't.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Hey, man.
Listen.
Hey, man.
Somebody got to produce this shit.
Okay.
Call me.
Let me Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Do we have time to really get into the Joker 2 trailer? Because it's really just a teaser trailer.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Blurred topic, blurred segment, man. Hey, Joker 2 teaser trailer was dropped. It was a teaser.
A teaser for the teaser.
Teaser trailer.
So they had a teaser like photo for the teaser trailer.
Or a teaser video. Because remember, we shared
damn,
that.
it was video.
It was just like him laughing.
Yeah.
So we sit here and it's like the reason I had to ask Johnny, we can discuss it, because we sit here and talk about Joker 2 and slander it so much.
Yep.
You just got to get this tape.
Facts.
So Johnny, now that the Joker teaser 2 trailer has been released, what do you think about it?
I'm going to be completely honest with you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
My disdain for the fact that it's going to be a musical will not allow me to enjoy this trailer. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. The trailer itself was not bad at all. The trailer was great. Hey, shout out to Lady Gaga. Especially the end clip where she drew the smile on the
talk.
That was cinematic beauty in a fucking teaser trailer. That was great.
Listen, bro.
But again,
bro.
The fact that I know they about to be singing for 2.5 hours.
Listen, bro. You're right. The singing shit, but look, bro, I'm on board. I am on board. I have to see this. Listen, I'm on board. Like, I saw that teaser trailer. I was like, it took me back. Because remember, I think I brought it up about the Joker trailer just before and how much that made me want to see the film. Bro, this is on par.
Different.
This is kind of on par. Because, like, it kind of gives you that same cinematic element. It feels like the story does pick right back up. It doesn't feel, It's like he has a love interest, and it definitely seems like Harley Quinn is crazy as hell.
And now that I think about it, they have to go the love interest route in this. Well, shit, they kind of had that. They had that in the first one. Yeah. But I'm glad. I'm glad it's a different.
Yeah, we glad it's a different one. But the thing is, I still stand by this. Who the fuck is the opposition?
Also true.
Because Joker is the protagonist in his own story, where it's never been viewed as that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He's not the center focus of this. So it's kind of like, who is he beefing with?
The police. Because he's gonna be in and out of Arkham Asylum.
It might be Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn might be he got to kill her. Like he's like, you know what? I don't even love it.
What I don't hope happens is that the cat and mouse between him and Harley Quinn, him trying to, convince Harley Quinn to be with him and escape and all this kind of stuff. I hope that doesn't end up being a dream again.
Oh, okay. But it seems like, at least in the teaser trailer, right, that's the complete opposite. It seems like she goes after him.
Yep.
And then she's not actually a doctor. She's a inmate, too.
Yeah.
So it's like, I like how they kind of switched that up. It makes it a little bit more realistic.
Bro.
But you're still not going.
Still in the back of my head, these Lady Gaga has a great voice, but I don't want to hear this shit.
Because you can see, like, how they're setting up the music part.
Yes.
You see, like, they
This is Joker in La La Land. I don't want to see this.
Yes.
I don't want a Broadway ass movie. I don't want to see this. I don't. But I'm gonna go. But I'm gonna go.
Listen. Between this and Deadpool, baby, this is all you got.
Oh my God,
This
it's true.
all you got.
It's true.
Ain't Venom 3 coming out this year too?
Who?
I'm good on that.
I'll see that shit on Stars. I don't know.
On
I'll see it on streaming.
On Stars.
It'll be on Max next year.
On Stars. Stars really do have like all the Venoms and like Spider-Mans.
Sony, man. Sony and Stars, they got the shit. I don't know.
All right, man. That's crazy, man. I mean, I'm going to eat a little crow. I'm just eat a little crow. Because we said this was going to happen. We said this. We said, like, hey, man, when that teaser trailer drop, I'm going to be ready.
I'm not going to come out with my love for this until after I see the movie. And that shit better be fire. It better be better than one because of all the singing. It has to be.
You know what? If this shit ain't on par with Dreamgirls, nigga.
Facts.
This shit gotta, because that's the only musical I watch. That's the
and-
only musical I watch.
And they need the big song, just like Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah.
They need the big song
I mean,
too.
you have like a songstress like Lady Gaga who has a very powerful
Absolutely.
voice, like a Jennifer Hudson. Absolutely, she got to be let loose. And then the thing that kind of helps me with like watching this film, like Lady Gaga has been in character for like her entire career, like you know what I'm saying. So she been out here being the greatest performing art student she's ever been. You know what I'm saying? She been wilding.
That's funny. But true, listen, I am not going to profess any type of love or like for this movie until after this shit come out. I'm telling you, I can't do it. Now, I'll absolutely come in here and eat my words if I need to. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. But for right now, nope. Nice try. You thought you got me. Now, when the full trailer come out, we'll see. Nah, because the full trailer gonna actually have music in it. So nah, I'm cool.
You'll see the songs in it.
I'm cool.
That's crazy.
But yeah, anyway.
But clearly,
yeah, man.
We have reached the end of our docket. Johnny, what you got for him, bro?
Listen, if you're on YouTube, we appreciate you for rocking with us this long.
Yes,
hit
sir.
that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the comments to let us know about this beef. Like, let us know, like, what's going. Like, tell us what y'all think.
Hit the comments and let us know about
man,
this
for
beef.
real. Come, all right. See,
I had to make it
a little
weird.
bit. That's great. Listen, all right, just hit the comments. Talk to us. Talk to us. We talk back. Anyway, you know what time it is.
Yes, sir. Song of the week. Song of the week.
Listen.
You are now listening to Oversaturated, the podcast hosted by Johnnie and Ralph. Now let's get it.